I think students are critical to this vision. The students were part of the initial process, and what I think, in my opinion, I think what the regents really saw in terms of what this building would provide.
It was pretty cool just being able to be a part of the building process and knowing what it was and what it came from, and being able to share those experiences with individuals building the individuals that designed it.
When we were meeting with students in the programming sessions, and we asked them to really think about how they envision this space, what the potential is, what the possibilities are, they really talked a lot about openness.
They were very clear that they wanted these rooms and these spaces to be open and welcoming to everybody, not just a few groups.
They didn't want to be labeled and boxed in to traditional ethnic groups. So they didn't want the centers to be titled or named in the way that we traditionally have done that. And so what you see now is we have animal icons that are grounded in culture, but they are also grounded in the cultural stories.
Place that's both comfortable because you know your culture is celebrated, but is uncomfortable because you're also intersecting with cultures different than your own.
The space, and Elson's point from the get-go, was a space for students to really utilize. I'm excited for students to take it forward because there is a vision and there is goals, but there's also going to be some development with what students want to do and how they see them utilizing the space, so stuff that we haven't even thought of.
We hope that this space is really remembered for what happens inside of it and the events and celebrations and knowledge that's shared inside of it and outside of it as a venue, again, to facilitate those critical conversations.
What does it mean to be a Coug? How can that be a more robust meaning in terms of the students that come in, how they can be transformed by this education, and how they can do better for the world?